Legend of Korra. Hello everybody, Negasonic2277 here. I wish, honestly... Oh gosh, there's just so many things I could say. But to kind of start you off, I have been dying to play this game ever since I heard that it was going to be announced, that it was going to be played. And I was shocked because I was, believe it or not, getting ready to go get Source Filmmaker and try doing some new stuff. So look for that ahead. But then I noticed on the Steam community that this released today on Steam. It came up as a little pop-up window. So it blew my mind, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because it's also being released for the PlayStation Network, and I'm not quite so sure if it's going to be on Xbox Live or not, because I don't own an Xbox. Forget you guys, I don't like Xbox, and I'm keeping to it. So, the controller settings, I've actually been in here a couple times. This will probably be like the 8th time I've recorded this. But I'm still kind of giving you all a little chance to see a little bit of everything for those of you who don't have means of getting this, whether you don't have an Xbox, assuming it's on Xbox, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, I don't know, because I haven't really messed with those. And yes, right now the resolution is extremely low. Normally I never play games that low quality, but like I said, this is like the 4th or 5th time I've tried recording this. And I really haven't gotten past much of the title sequence, because what happens is this game requires so much processing power that it ends up kind of eating what's left out of my computer while I'm playing with Fraps. Thanks Frokenok3 once again for giving me the Fraps, and Audacity doing the audio. Yes, I use Audacity. It's free and it works quite well for those of you who are fans of my videos and have been kept up to date. So now you know. It's just, you guys won't see much of a difference, but I will. And it doesn't really bother me because I can still see the screen just quite fine. It's just not quite as big. You know, it's not all full screeny and whatnot, because that just kind of eats up the whole thing. So, well, back to the game. So, story mode. Pro bending. Yes, like I said, this is continuous. You game from where you stop playing. It's just going to start me from the beginning anyway. So, from what I can tell here, basically, you only have one save file, which is okay. Let's see the difficulty. Casual for the fans of Legend of Korra that aren't action veterans. Normal for action veterans who want a solid bending challenge.
Extreme. Deep meditation required. Complete normal mode to unlock.
So, seeing as Extreme is unlocked, and, well, quite honestly, I don't normally do blind runs, but this was also a little bit of an update video. I'll get back to that in a second. All of these are the avatars in previous succession. Avatar Kyoshi, Avatar... Oh, forgive me for fans of the show, because I forgot what the Fire Lord Sozin? No, whatever. Anyway, Aang, Avatar Aang is the airbender, and Korra is the waterbender. So as you can see, previous to those who are, and I'll say this a lot to those who are not fans of the show, Avatar Aang was the previous Avatar, as well as the main character for Avatar The Last Airbender season, or TV series. And, he was the statue next to Korra, who is the girl who we are playing now. So fight. Oh yes, that's so much more better. This is so fluid. So as you all have seen from the title sequence, this is Korra. Well, not that it's Korra, but it's, even though it is Korra, yes. This is, man, it's really hard because I am so just enjoying this like you will not believe. But this was made by Platinum Games. Based on what I can tell here, the enemy's damage ratio is depicted by colors. So we have, and probably the same for Korra, unless that's literally her bending style. Come on, spirits, where are you at? There you are, come back here. So blue, no damage. Yellow, getting there, and, well, that just disappeared. But purple would probably be something. I don't know. I thought it was the weakest amount of damage. About to get blasted here in a second. Oh, I did not know I could do that. Dodge! I don't like being in a horde of enemies. Apparently that's an attack. So there's really not much I can say at the moment because I'm kind of focusing. Oh yeah! Now, based on what I've heard from the games, obviously you'll be in this game. You'll be able to get to use all 4 elements, but the difference is, and I'm not actually controlling the elements that I'm using. Sorry. I'm trying so hard to be good at this without getting blasted and look like a total noob. Oh yeah, firebending. One of my favorite elements because it's more combat oriented. Oh man, she's just whomping through these guys. Based on what I can tell, is combat-oriented fight. Oh, nice. Oh, and the flaming feet. This game just totally lives up to fans of the show. Airbending. Tenzin, who is Avatar Aang's son, and Katara. I don't know why there's so much delay. But anyway. He is the narrator that you're hearing and actually heard in the title sequence as well. Oh yeah, 100-hit combo, baby. It'd be like, oh snap. It'd be like chip cheese. I'm right up in here. Oh, this is just so glorious.
Only the Avatar can master
Oh,
and bring
he's
balance to the
narrating.
world.
Wonder if that's Rava. Oh yeah. Okay, so now I can change my elements. So that's kind of how the game was supposed to work. You're supposed to be able to change between the different elements to fight. And I simply love firebending, so I'm just going to be a firebender for a while. As you can see, when the controller popped up, so left and right bumpers obviously change the different. Oh, jeez, I'm getting whomped here. Woo. Okay, cutscene. So I'll narrate a little bit to those who are not familiar with the show. Wow, I've just got. There's so many things I can say. The whole reason I wanted to do kind of like a blind run wasn't so much that. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel so horrible that I'm trying to narrate. I'm trying to give you guys backstory. I'm trying to teach you on those who aren't very familiar with the show.
Rusty for this, bro. Me? I've been working the streets fighting crime. You're the one who's been fake waterbending. Not tough. Never fakes.
Guys, can we focus?
Pro bending. You're only supposed to be able to use one element. So.
Now it's 3-on-1.
Thanks a lot, guys. Okay, bring it on.
Okay. So apparently I'm gonna have to. I don't know if they'll limit me on bending, but obviously I'm only gonna be stuck to water bending. So knock back your opponents. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. So they are limiting me to water bending. Nope. Not gonna hit me. Nope. Nope. What? Well, where was that going? Ah, man, this is... Believe it or not, this is harder than it looks.
This match is brought to you by our sponsor, Flamio Instant Noodles.
He's narrating. That's hilarious. Nope, not gonna happen. Nope, not gonna happen. So apparently you only get limited. You're limited to. Jeez. So apparently you're only limited to about 2 dodge moves before you have to apparently recharge. So yes, as pro bending works, you're only allowed to use one element. So Korra, during the show and the series, she isn't actually, even though she's the Avatar, she's not allowed to bend anything else. She did in the beginning. She accidentally tried earthbending, but then got disqualified. So I am on my team is a fire ferret, is the name of our team. Let me see if I can just take out the dude in the back. As it works, these grates kind of depict where you're only allowed to stay. Haha, one's out. Basically, if I stay on the offensive, I don't really even have to worry about counterattacking. But they get knocked back to each of these sections. So if my did we win? Oh, okay. Basically, you get an automatic win for pro bending. This is what this is, and that's obviously the mini game they showed in the beginning that was locked, and I had to beat the game to get it. But
I can do this.
you automatically win the entire match if you knock all 3 characters off the back. So let's try this again. And right now I'm just using light combos because it seems to be getting the job done. I did not know I was timed. And okay, which is nice about this that I've noticed already, that, and I really apologize that my commentary is inconsistent, only because I have to focus on playing the game plus all this bending. Oh jeez. Nope. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's. Okay, good. I knocked you guys back. So, basically, thankfully I don't have to worry about getting out of bounds depicted by these little grates here. And this stage is nice. Oh yeah, I forgot no triple dodge. Oh, that was the triple dodge. Crap. Okay, good. Knockout. So I got one. Okay, 1 minute. Now I see the timer. Get out of here. Okay. Now you're mine. I can just whomp on you this whole time. There we go. 44 seconds. So like I said, I'm still learning this game. Yeah! Heavy attack. So like I said, it's an instant win, and all those other rounds are kind of... they're null and void when you knock all 3 of the opponents right off the back. Oh, sweet, I got platinum. Ha! So these stages... And a cutscene. So these stages were designed. Those grates are where you can bend your water. That's where your water comes from.
Hey, you! Stop!
Obviously, fire bending comes from the air. You're able to create it when you're bending. And earth were those little discs. Ah, poisoned already. I was about to say, Korra, don't just stand there. That's too late. I'm drugged. So a platinum and a bronze. Not too bad of a turnout, if I do say so myself. So apparently these are spirit points or something that'll probably go into, yeah, spirit energy. There you go. So I got a silver. Yes, I got a silver based on the fact that I got a platinum and bronze. So for those who are veterans to the platinum games, Wonderful 101. That was the other platinum game that I've heard of or played, seen. Anyway, to those of you who are new to the ranking system from platinum games, they basically base it on bronze, gold, and platinum, and I think it's super platinum, something like that. I'm sorry for those that I'm not too familiar with off the top of my head, because I'm so blown away by how amazingly fun this game is. So let's just do probably in one more part. I will probably be able to do, and you can actually change the difficulty. Restart of the chapter 1, but switch back the progress of previous difficulty at any time by pressing the left and right bumpers. So obviously, since I haven't beaten the game, I won't be able to go back and do it in extreme. So let's just go on to part 2. And then that will probably be the end of this part.
We must begin the extraction while she is weak. She's waking up. Stop her. I'm afraid your bending is blocked, Avatar. You won't be able to fight your way out of this.
Yeah, she's trying hard to bend, I can already tell, based on her movements. So this is probably going to be an escape.
I gotta get to Air Temple Island. Maybe Tenzin can help me figure out what's going on.
Yes. So I can't really run. Well, at least that's her running speed. I don't know if I'll have to fight these guys or not, if it's required.
I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave now, Avatar.
So basically, the storyline here is supposed to be taking place mid-season of the story in the actual TV series. But obviously, clearly, all this stuff here is different. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Okay, so he just blocked my...
Why are you doing this? I might not be able to bend, but my fists still work.
Yep. Ooh, criticals. Ahaha, they have finishers. Oh, I actually beat both those guys with one, so I was ranked by gold. Probably because I ran away in the beginning and didn't just fight those guys. So, to those who are also new to Platinum Gaming,
Amon's gone. Why are the chi blockers still here?
Amon.
Old guy must be calling the shots. But who is he?
So I might as well go back here and collect some of the spirit energy that's been floating around in these pots back here. So Amon, as Korra has just illustrated here, was Season 1 for the Korra series. That was the main villain. And basically he was a waterbender that learned a higher level of waterbending and was bloodbending, and cutting off all benders, you know, because obviously the Avatar is the only one that can do all 4 elements, but was cutting off all the benders bending via some weird bloodbending method that nobody figured out, obviously, until the end of that current season. And Korra, who at the time did not know all 4 elements, she was only familiar with bending water, fire, and earth, and had not learned air, so she had basically come... Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna try to get my platinum. Oh, it was ultra platinum, I think, was the let's see if I can try to get my ultra platinum here. Oh, let's see. Bronze? Man! Well, typically how these things work with Platinum Gaming is they like to give you missions, sort of, and you get ranked whenever they start. So like all of this here, I'm not really getting ranked on. Like I can't really expect to get like a bronze or a gold or anything. And yes, the environment is pretty destructible. And obviously it'd be a little bit more destructible if I happen to have all my other bending. There we go. Apparently the gems or the ghostly little sprite things that I'm obtaining is spirit energy. If I hadn't made that clear earlier, I don't know off the top of my head because I'm totally in bliss by this whole thing. The whole thing plays just so amazingly well. Ooh, a big one. But yes, usually they're based on missions. Oh. Okay. Lock on an enemy to see their health. Okay. Switch targeting by pressing that in and press again to remove the lock on. So basically, what's nice about this too, how this is actually working, believe it or not, is my bending style is also my fighting style. That is really unique. So, oops. Just before he got ready to do this little poison thingy. Oh, I cannot see worth a dang. And I don't know if that's poisoning me, but apparently it's blocking off my lock on. So I think basically how this is working is I'm not going to be able to get pretty much platinums, only for the simple fact that I have no bending. I think that's how this is going to work. See, what they tried to do when they designed this game is try to have as much replay value as possible. So let's see if I change my bending. Yeah, okay. Water bending, air bending. So clearly, so your fighting style also changes depending on the element that you choose. Now, since I don't have any bending here, it's best to use fire bending because that's more combat oriented, close to close hand-to-hand combat, and that's also why the game just kind of off the bat put you in fire bending mode. So it's best not to change, seeing as right now I don't have any bending. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, your combat is very limited to like 3 combos. Now, I don't know if that will change based on how much spiritual energy that I have, and I can spend it probably in different areas. But you'll probably get... Let's see. I keep forgetting to knock the guy out. Basically, those super finishers with the B button... Oh, wow, she jumps still pretty high. Will probably get you a higher rank if you can get more of those in, but basically you're scored based on combos. I'm gonna go this way because this looks like there might be a secret up here. And I was right. Various vanity items and chests, ranging from common objects to very rare ones. These items can't be equipped and don't help in battle, but at the end of the chapter, these items are added to your collection and provide a spiritual energy reward. So, that makes sense. So, they like to throw in a little bit of something. The camera. It's, let's see. Huh, you missed. I keep forgetting about that super critical. Yeah, there you go. You get a better ranking based on those criticals too. So, try your best to perform them. Obviously, since I don't have any bending, or not. Apparently I can just bust through stuff. Nice. I would have figured this game would have been a little bit more true to the series. Let's see. Increase the quality of any items in chests by doing as much damage as possible as quickly as possible. Huh. That's a nice little thing. Guess that explains a lot. Why didn't they explain that earlier? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Continuing this LP, this horrible LP. Oh man, I don't know why it didn't work. Crack both of you in the face. The camera is not bad. I mean, like I said, when you've got a Platinum game, okay, I see how that works. So basically, once you've stunned your enemies, you can get that super critical attack. That helps. I hate being like new at any game and just being like, oh well, I don't really know a whole lot to say because.
Blocker has never blocked my bending for this long before. I feel like my chi is completely gone. What did that old guy do to me?
Okay, let me actually try to change up to earthbending. Maybe this will make all my punches a lot stronger. Oh yes, that's how I didn't explain a lot earlier. Waterbending is basically for more ranged moves. So you can get enemies at a distance. Airbending is more for surrounding enemies, doing stuff like that. And it also can be used for transportation, as eventually I'll be able to show you once I get it back. Firebending is more combat oriented, and it is very fast paced. Doesn't quite do as much damage as, let's say, earthbending. So clearly, earthbending, although slower, does a lot of damage. Okay, there's probably going to be a horde of enemies just kind of crawling all over the place. Oh, really? You're just going to throw me off with this camera angle and then just give a guy a chance to attack you. So clearly, as he almost drop kicks his friend in the face. As you can see here, the enemies almost get ready to initiate their attack against you. Nice. When they turn red. So it's best then to just dodge with the right bumper. Not today, buddy. And yes, there is a block button. Apparently that combo is not going to work very well. Battle results. There you go, platinum. Okay, so yeah, you really do need to focus on using those super criticals to increase your rank. So that is usually how Platinum Games works in their gameplay. It's oriented based on combo and critical multipliers. So you can multiply your combos stats by those critical attacks, and I knew I was going to initiate something. Let's see if that doesn't get me a platinum. Nope. Okay, that really wasn't a storyline based mission then, or something to that nature. Oh boy. So many different things. Let's see.
You want to go? Let's go.
Oh. Apparently you can taunt. So. Huh. I want to get up there. It seems like there's something important. Oh, there is something important. Maybe I can go around. Okay. Ah. Let's not go quite too far, otherwise I'll end up having to run into those guys. She really has a high jump. Barrier can only be broken with airbending. Oh, perfect. Great. The game intentionally trolls you. That's good to know. Well, excuse me, princess. As tempting as it is to follow you.
Okay, which way to Air Temple Island? I should ask someone on that street for help.
Ooh, and a vanity chest. Yeah, You should ask someone on that street if you can get to that street alive. Okay, I get it. It's a cutscene. A really long cutscene. There we go. Or not a cutscene, you get the point. You know what, in hindsight, oh, come on! Let me control the game. Talk about trolling somebody. I don't know if it's gonna backtrack or what. It almost seems like the game wants to auto-lock onto an enemy right now, but whatever. So, clearly earlier, there was a little bit of an alley back here.
I know who can get me out of this maze. Naga!
Oh, a Naga sequence. Problem is, I don't know where Naga is. That's clearly a firebending barrier. You know, I'm gonna try something. I may not have bending, but I have the fighting style, so since I'm firebending... Yeah, okay. I figured as much. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to try. Trying new things is part of the experiment of playing a new game, and, you know... Alright, some combat, so you guys aren't totally just getting bored with me and my rather lackluster gameplay. And yes, you can apparently cut off that combo instantly with one of those criticals. I'm trying to get you before you end up ruining my combo. Ah, I didn't hit it in time. So yes, you're also ranked based on damage you take too, so be well aware. Try not to take as much damage as possible. Battle results. Silver or platinum? I think that's a platinum. Yeah, you're ranked on apparently bronze, gold, platinum, and ultra platinum. If I remember correctly. I really am trying my best to remember, but it's like I said, everybody's doing Let's Plays of Bayonetta 2 probably right now, just permeating all over YouTube. Meanwhile, I'm playing Legend of Korra. No! You're ruining my combo! You ain't gonna drop kick me, bro. It just ain't gonna happen. I know there was a crate around there. Oh, I guess I busted it already. So now that I'm around the corner, and clearly that's a bottomless pit. Don't fall! But there's stuff up there. You might have to come back here with air bending. Dang it, I hate it when the games do that.
Naga! Can you hear me? Naga!
I wonder if you can... Nope. At least to my knowledge, nope. So basically the light combo is what you want to do here, because the heavy combo without your actual bending is kind of lackluster. Oh, I might be able to just go back around. Haha! Okay, yeah, that works. Now let me go get my vanity chest. Woo! Oh wow, that was freaky. Woohoo! Rank B, whatever that thing was. Oh, there was a crate. Okay, I'm at the street. And there's bikers. Where's Naga? Naga is a polar bear dog. Now you know. Okay, that is one downside to this thing. These little mini scene changes take too long. Great, I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Okay, yeah, that's not that bad. Oh. This sucks! I have no way of knowing what these guys are doing. Oh, into the barrier. Note to those who are playing this, it's best to just try to naturally finish with a... Yeah, see, that didn't work because I didn't hit it early enough. But when you see their health basically drop to nothing, just hit B already, and then that way you just don't have to worry about thinking about the possible... Oh, great. Golly, you have no idea how hard it is to see. Come here. Well, at least I'm not getting just... Oh, jeez! I did not see these guys here. Well, yeah, you can just drop kick me by adding like 50 enemies to the area. Oh, this might be one of those things where it's timed.
There are too many.
Yeah, there sure is.
Naga, where are you, girl? I need your help.
Might as well get all these little collectibles here. Ah, these guys are just... There we go. They're macking on me. Without bending, this is pretty stinking difficult. There's Naga.
Naga, good girl. We've got to get to Tenzin. He'll know what to do. Ha!
Alright. Well, that is the end of that part, and the end of the actual part that I'm playing. Oh, whoa, what, are they just going to auto-scroll into the next level? Okay, maybe I'll just make this a really long part. But yes, this is a, Oh, and the music. Come on! Okay, that is one downside. These people think that I don't know how to read. So this is one of those, rail design type of levels. And it's like Werehog music, for those of you who are Sonic the Hedgehog fans. Now, normally you'd be able to bend.
Quickly, Naga.
So this is probably one of those things. But yeah, initially you're able to bend too while you're also running. So you can like blow up all the cars and stuff while they get in front of you. Right triggered? Oh.
Naga.
Okay, yeah. Oh, jeez, I almost just got massively wrecked. Oh, jeez.
Jump, girl.
Oh, jeez! Ah. Obviously, this gets faster. And the, how far I have left to run, left to right, I'm gonna go right, is based on the little, oh, status bar underneath. Oh, psh. I thought I could get in between them. This game has a really good habit of just screwing with you. Ah. I feel sorry for anybody who's not good at these type of things. Although I gotta admit, just by only needing to really hit the directional buttons, it's pretty well done, in my opinion. I couldn't jump too fast. Drop!
You're the best, Naga.
I got a gold. Okay, yeah, it is bronze, silver, gold, or is it bronze? Whatever. You get the point. I suck at this, and apparently you only get hit. You're only allowed to get hit 3 times before you lose. Hence the health bar on the top left. And I got hit twice. Polar bear dog. Woof. Okay, the end of that chapter. So I get a silver, bronze, silver, platinum. I don't know. I'm gonna have to literally go to Google and look this mess up. So that was the Legend of Korra. Something about Spirit or another, and I can't remember it. But as far as the game's title, it's just called Legend of Korra. So I hope you all like this. I will literally be doing more parts. Probably gonna have to start doing all of these live. Simply because I don't want to like go through the game twice. And I want the experience to be fun for a little bit of everybody. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this part. This is Negasonic2277. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!